Yo, bro, welcome to the Shoot Up Podcast, serenading your ears, your feet, and your mind into the new world. I'm telling you, bro, you've been serenading me into this podcast this week, so we're going to bring you another dose of the Shoot Up Podcast. Not episode, dose of the Shoot Up Podcast. Is that right, bro?
Facts. Let's do it.
Hey, that's drama straight off the bat there. Hey, welcome back to the Shoot Up Podcast, Epidose 174. We no longer call it episode, we can call it Epidose from here. You know what? Hold on.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Up Podcast.
There you go. Don't use Epidose without the consent of our Shoot Up Podcast. You better be asking us for those. Let's copyright it, bro. Should we copyright it?
We could try.
Yeah. It's get your epi needle out because it's a dose of reality in the sneaker world with me and Q this week, bro. Cause please do, like we always say at the start, like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Please do check out 808kicks_ATO. That's the bro and myself, Love Kick Customs. Make sure you come and check us out on all the social platforms. Come and like, come and follow, come and subscribe. Come have a conversation because we always have to have a conversation about sneaker world because you know the sneaker world is crazy when you see a unicorn full of Jordan sneakers. Is that right, bro? When you say that's right?
A unicorn full?
No. A unicycle. I was a unicorn. It is
a
unicorn.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. It is a unicorn to see a unicycle full of Jordan sneakers. That's it. That's the one.
There you go. That made more sense.
That made more
Finish
sense.
the intro, man.
I know. I'm trying to get there. But what we here to do this week, bro?
It's the same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world. And this week it ain't been working for me, but we'll talk about it.
What percentage isn't it working for you? I mean,
0%.
0%. That's not good. Well, we'll talk about it. This week's been very interesting. Like we do on the podcast, we always strategize. Like we do on the podcast, we always talk about new strategies, new situations, new scenarios in the sneaker world. So we're going to talk about that because it's been interesting to see what Nike and Jordan Brand and some of the, you know what? Now, what Nike and Jordan Brand been doing over the parapet, what indications have they been showing to us in 2025, or what they could be doing into 2026 and 2027, and also the whole narrative of we're going to bring those sneakers to you, direct to you, without any consumers in between us. So we'll talk about that this week because it's getting interesting, bro. Isn't that right, bro?
I mean, it's looking weird.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Yo, it almost feels like Nike's like, that's not your sneaker because it's our sneaker. You're not allowed to have that sneaker because it's our sneaker. You want that sneaker? Nah, it's not your sneaker, it's our sneaker. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Nah. Yeah, we're gonna hold that. I was about to pop off because anyway. So let me see. Tuesday I cracked my phone screen.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a song. It's a song now. Monday. What happened Monday?
No, Monday was alright.
Okay,
but
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
What was on with Tuesday?
I cracked my phone screen. Oh, shout out to my wife and my niece too. They went to go see the Wiz in Memphis last weekend.
Yeah, that's dope.
They said it was dope. It wasn't the same. Obviously, not the same cast as the Broadway cast, but they said it was dope. Nevertheless, live shows are always a great thing, no matter what type of show it is. Yeah. But shout out to them. Go pick them up Monday from the airport. That went well. Go to work Tuesday. Crack my phone screen in my pocket doing, working.
Yeah.
Second time I've done that. So now I got to get my phone screen replaced. I wait. I decide.
It's a question. Intriguingly, you say that you do your work thing. Whenever you call somebody by accident when it's in your pocket, you call it a butt dial. What would you call it if you crack your phone in your pocket?
A butt break, I guess.
No, I was gonna say, is it tight? Oh, I can't say it. Shit, I can't say it.
You just cussed anyways, so you had to bleep that. What's the time?
Damn it! Write the time down.
And you cussing still? Like, what are we doing?
Not YouTube behavior.
Let me tell my story.
We won't
have to bleep the audio version, but the YouTube version we're gonna have to bleep that. It's okay. We gotta just keep that in mind. The YouTube numbers ain't that great anyway for us, so it ain't like no. Like we dying. Anyway, shout out to YouTube.
Man, that was a good joke. Damn it!
Leave it alone. So, if you know the answers, put it on a postcard. Put your name on it. Post it. Don't know where it's gonna go. Goes into the ether. Maybe you get answered in a million years, but there is an answer to that funny joke. So if you know it, just put it in the comments. Don't send a postcard. I was just joking. Go, bro. Okay. So I decided to wait till the weekend, right? Because my phone is still fully functional. It's just got a nasty crack. And it's getting worse day by day. I can see it's getting worse day by day because I'm still putting my phone in my pocket and working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So get to Friday. Everything goes well. Get off work. Nice time. Beating traffic. Get rear-ended by a car who got rear-ended on the phone. Get off the phone. Okay? I do it too. We all do it. I know we all do it. Okay? I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming her because it happened to her.
Yeah.
And bruh, we on the scene. The two dudes that I was in the accident with, God bless him. One of them, he shouldn't even been there. He just ready to talk. Bruh, get in your car. Get away. I'm on the phone with 911, right? Explaining to them what happened. This fool come tapping on my window. He's the fourth car, right?
Yeah.
He got a scratch on his front bumper because he stopped in just enough time to just barely tap the chick who caused the accident, right? Because I'm in the front. Yeah. We waiting on the light to turn green. So I'm sitting there on my brake, waiting on the car in front of me to move. Mm-hmm. Next thing I hear boop, and then I feel boop. So she crashed into the dude behind me and pushed him into me.
Yeah.
The dude who in the back with the least amount of damage, the least amount of worry from this situation, come knocking on my window. Bruh, I'm talking to the people right now. Get away from me. Roll my window up, right? For real, because like what you... I'm cool. Like if I
yo, bro. It would have been really funny if this happened, right? You came to your window. You heard a knock. You rolled your window down and said, "Man, I got into an accident. My eyes are whiplashed." What do you mean your eyes are whiplashed?
It was You know what? It was about to be. He walked up to my window. I rolled my window down. Bow. Get away from me, fool! What are you doing? Are you an off-duty cop or something? No. Are you a paramedic? Tell me you're a paramedic. Show me your certification. Give me a reason why you knocking on my No. I get it. You checking up? Don't check on me, dog. Don't check on them.
Oh no!
Ain't nothing wrong with your car.
Yeah, bro. He came up to your window. He windows down, and he's like, "Yo, bro, I think my eyes need resuscitation because I can't believe what I saw."
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what this dude looked like the least likely friend in the world. You could line up him and 9 other people who have different traits and looks and characteristics than him, and he would be the last one you would pick to go get a drink with. I swear. Like, bruh, get away from me, bruh. Get away from me, bruh. You look clean and greasy at the same time. How? Like, what? I'm like, he looked like he been working. He looked like he been working on cars, but his clothes clean somehow. Like, what? What are you, opposite man? Like, get away from me, bro. Ain't even nothing wrong with your car, dog. Talking about, are you all right? I'm trying so hard. The N-word, I keep blocking the N-word, thinking about this dude. I swear, for God, because y'all ain't. I'm telling you. And I ain't never been in no accident before. This is my first time ever being involved in luckily, it wasn't my fault. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm a professional driver. It shouldn't be my fault. Like, I've been a professional driver for the past 10 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I shouldn't know what it's like to be in a car accident, right? Because I drive for a living. But come on, bro.
Yeah,
like, you ain't got no badge or no lights on your car, no tablet or nothing to write down no information. Get away from me, bro.
You know what they call those type of people, bro? Busy-bodied people. Because all they want to do is get involved in other people's business. Well, at least he came up to you and asked you about if you were okay. That's the main thing, bro. Like I said, he could have said, "Oh man, I got whiplash. I got my eyes got whiplash."
Listen, if I was hurt, I would have been on the ground. No. If I was hurt, I would have been on the ground. Yeah. Please believe me. If I felt any type of injury, luckily I didn't. Thank God I did. Yeah. Thank whoever you rep. Thank all of them. If it happens and you come out clean, good. I'm pissed that my car is damaged, but I'm cool physically. But at the same time, in the moment, I'm ready to choke somebody. I'm ready to yell. I want to kick somebody in the private areas. I want to. It's just multiple violent actions.
Multiple forms of violence.
Just get away from me.
It's called multiple modes of violence. That's for the boat. You know, like you're on your PlayStation 2 and you're swifting through your Street Fighter character. It's like that. That's your multiple stages of violence. Who am I gonna be today? Am I gonna be Blanca, go all out? Am I gonna be, I'm gonna be asking those questions? Are you Ken or Chung?
Yo, that's the main question. Are you Ken? Huh? Are you Ken?
Ken? Are you Ken?
No. The second question is, how do Ken?
How are you doing, Ken?
How do Ken?
How you doing, Ken?
Are you Ken? Or how do Ken? Which question do you want to answer?
No.
Or you wanted to get out my face?
No. The main question is, right, and if you guys know what the answer of this is, I really am curious. What is Chung Lee saying when she's upside down doing spinning bird kick?
You have to.
What is he saying? Because
clearly, you haven't. Have you ever had a reason to do? I mean, you asking the question. You can find out.
I know I can find out, but would it sounds like it sounds weird to me, bro.
No. Don't. Go ahead.
So anybody that's listened to Street Fighter, right? Listen to Chung Lee when she's spinning upside down, the spinning bird kick, right? I'm pretty sure she said perfecting bird shit. Bro,
what's your problem?
Bro, there's so many questions to Street Fighter. Are you Ken? How you doing, Ken? Are you perfecting bird shit? I don't know, bro. He just sounds Euro. I've always heard that, so you know.
How was your week, man?
My week, well, yo, I told you my week was crazy. You know why week's crazy? When you say 3 crackheads. I can say this now because it's 16 minutes in. 3
you sure?
3 yeah. 3 drug users. Let's just say.
No, crackheads. If they smoke crack, if they smoking crack, they crackheads. Just say crackheads.
I saw 3 crackheads, right? One on the side. I was parked up. I went out on Friday morning, parked up, and I was like about to get out of my house. I saw 3. Like my street's weird. It's hard. But one side of it's really posh. The other side of it's ghetto, right? And if you know that, like in if you live in the city, you know what I mean. I'm sitting there. And I'm like, all right, cool, about to get out, and I see 3. Like, I see one crackhead on a cycle past me. He's got no shirt, no thing on. He's got a big duffel jacket. And mind you, it's August time. It's warm out here, and he's got a big duffel jacket on and no t-shirt, no clothes on, or no top on underneath. And he's cycling. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then this took the cherry off the biscuit, right? I saw the other 2. One's normal.
Hold on.
Go on.
Took the cherry off the biscuit.
Yeah. Have you not heard that phrase before?
Hell no.
Now you know it.
That took the cherry off the biscuit.
Off the biscuit, yeah. Cherry
and
off the
bad.
biscuit. That's bad. Because you want a cherry on the biscuit because the cherry off the biscuit is
I get it.
A crackhead with a pigeon feather in his cap, and I'm like,
that's player.
It's a weird. It's a weird week. It's a weird week.
No, that's player.
No. It's a weird week. Wait, this is a great saying. It's a weird week when you see a crackhead with a pigeon feather in his cap.
Hold on.
It's a weird
I got a hat. I got a hat with a falcon feather in it. You want me to grab it?
No, I didn't see you, bro. It was somebody else, bro.
No. You trying to shame the feather in the hat? Nah, I ain't gonna let you do it.
No. You don't see that in the UK, bro. I know it's a state thing, bro. I know it's a state thing, but you don't see that in the UK.
Do it. It's a player thing. See? Look at that. Leather.
Right. Hold on.
Hat.
Number one. It wasn't a fedora. Number 2, it wasn't leather. Number 3, the feather didn't look that great.
This is a funny story actually. A few years ago when I went to a sneaker masquerade ball, this hat I bought to go with the suit I had. I wore I'm on my year 2s. I had the burgundy suit. You remember that, right? I showed you the pictures. But anyway, when I bought the hat, I feel like it was right before I bought the hat, I found this feather just laying on the ground. And obviously it's a peregrine falcon feather.
Yeah.
Peregrine falcons is the most peregrine falcons and brown hawks. If it was a brown hawk, it'd be like a reddish orange type color. But this black and white feather, big old feather. I already knew where it came from. You know what I'm saying? That's what the our football team, the Atlanta Falcons, is named after that bird. So.
I'm glad you have a big old feather. It wasn't like a small disheveled feather with like all broken apart.
Yeah, a pigeon feather, a dirty pigeon feather.
a dirty pigeon feather with strands of blood coming off the feather. You know, it's not one of those feathers, bro. It's not one of those iconic,
cracked out pigeon feather.
Welcome to the
UK. Hell, you ain't telling me nothing, bro. You think you're the only person seeing stuff, bro? I can tell you some stories. I can tell you some stories that ain't fit for the pod. Trust me.
I know.
A whole bunch of them.
We might need to delve into that one day, bro. Like, if you guys want a secret Patreon with secret stories, let us know. We'll start it up. It'll be funny. You gotta just join it. Two things which was quite interesting this week. Number one was WWE. As we're talking, bro, it's a SummerSlam. We're recording on Sunday, the second episode or the second SummerSlam part is on Sunday because they're divided into 2 weekends, so two days in the weekend, which should be quite good. But on Raw, and I've been catching up with wrestling quite a bit now. But on Raw, Roman Reigns' Spearsite Lows got ripped off his feet by Seth Rollins lot because they got this new thing, the new team, and basically it was like a little bit of a declaration of passing torch from Roman to the new lot, and it kind of felt like that. But also, which was quite interesting, is I think something's coming up. I do truly believe in the next year or so, WWE is working on a partnership with a sports brand, because I sat there and yesterday and I was thinking, isn't WWE the only sports brand that hasn't got a dedicated sponsor? Like, you see the NFL, the NBA, all of that stuff got sponsorships, and I'm like, the only real sponsor for the WWE is sneakers and a couple other big companies, and that's it. And I'm like, all right, cool, but as a brand, as an athletic brand, if you want to classify it as a sport, you have to have a backer. So possibly that could be quite interesting to see. But I do feel something's coming.
So that's interesting. That's part of the conversation that we never really got into.
Yeah,
we sniffed around the business aspect of it because we love to talk about it. You know, wrestlers. Yeah. These modern wrestlers, they wearing sneakers. Shane McMahon, used to wear Jordans all the time. But
Jimmy Uso is like leaning towards the Air Force One at the moment. So every time
Kofi
you see him, yep. But I think Roman Reigns is leaning towards the Jordan brand because he's wearing like this specialized Jordan sneaker for yesterday, which is quite interesting to see. There's a lot going on in the WWE wrestling world at this moment in time.
But Jordan doesn't have a viable wrestling division, does it?
No.
What companies do that are associated with sneakers? None of them.
No, exactly. That's
Hold on.
Go.
Asics, like when it comes to amateur wrestling, which is the real sport of wrestling, not pro wrestling. Pro wrestling is what. The sports entertainment thing.
Yeah, the sports entertainment.
Amateur wrestling, like wrestling in the Olympics. The shit that Kurt Angle really did before he came to pro wrestling. That shit, the shit that the Steiner brothers really did. The reasons why they wore the headgear and they college, ones from that stuff. There's no big company that does that stuff at a high level, and I think been the biggest reason why we haven't seen a collaboration or a sponsorship with one brand over another. As far as like an official outfitter for they do all their own shit. They keep everything in house, and all their merch, all the brand deals, all that stuff. They keep tied close to the chest.
Yeah, do you know what's really interesting is the wrestling used to be circuit based, basically regional circuit based, where people just wrestle to see who the champion of that region was, and it became
WWF
more like
ate everything.
Yeah, WWF ate
WWF was in New York. WCW is from the South, which was formerly ECW and NWA, and all these other companies. Ted Turner took over wrestling in the South. The McMahons took over wrestling in the North, and eventually the McMahons made more money off the back of a racist bastard who really wasn't a good performer. To be damned to whoever's like, y'all ain't gonna get me to say nothing good about that dude, and I ain't gonna say his name still. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But they, the McMahons, they ate off the back of him doing dirt with him, and it worked for them, and they end up buying everything. So now it's either grind on your own or go over there with them when it comes to wrestling companies. And it's kind of going back to the origins where there are smaller independent companies, and they winning still.
Yeah, you got AEW, you got stuff like that. But if you don't understand wrestling, we're not talking about like Q said, we're not talking about the commercial. We're talking about commercial wrestling rather than the sports of wrestling, which is Gaelic wrestling, which is Greek wrestling, which is more what we saw in the
Greco-Roman.
which we see in the yeah, that's the one. Pro wrestling, the evolution of pro wrestling has always been a sport of entertainment. So the thing is, it's never been regarded as a sport. But what you're finding now at this moment in time, the generation aspect is more visible in terms of generational wrestling. You just mentioned Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner, and ironically, the person I'm talking about is that actually faced Roman Reigns over this weekend was the son of Scott Steiner, no, Rick Steiner.
Really?
Which is Bron Steiner. His son. He looks like Rick Steiner. His son.
The dog-faced gremlin.
Yeah. His son is now wrestling as a second. Yeah, as a second generation wrestler, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking that's the next push, because I have this innate ability of seeing talent and seeing where it could go, and I saw Roman 10 years ago, and I thought that he's the one that they're gonna push for the thing. And look, Roman in 10 years time is the face of the company. Cody Rhodes has come along, and now I see Braun Breaker, which is Rick Steiner's son. I'm like, that's the guy. That's the guy they're going to use the company, the push for the company.
There was a lot of pushback when they went meta, though.
Yeah.
Like the WWE went meta with Cena when he came back and he was calling out Roman Reigns. And I remember that back in the day because Tony Schiavone, legendary wrestling announcer Tony Schiavone, had a TV show here, local. Because, Atlanta was the epicenter for WCW. Ted Turner built his empire in Atlanta, so everything WCW was happening here in the city locally. So Tony Schiavone was on one of the local sports stations, 92.9. He had a wrestling show. Him and I want to say JR. Him and JR.
Yeah.
Him and JR. They had a little show. It didn't last long. It only lasted for maybe few months, 4 or 5 months, something like that. It used to come on at like 10 o'clock at night. It was an hour-long show on a local radio station. So it never got as big as it should have for who Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross are in wrestling. And I feel like it's because the McMahon effect. If you don't rock with the McMahons,
it's politics.
Ain't too much hope for you.
Yeah, it's politics. But the thing is, what I recognise is like, watch what Paul Heyman does. If you don't know Paul Heyman, go and check him out. He came from WCW. He's a screenwriter from WCW. It's very good. Go on.
Paul Heyman and what's his name with the Jim with the tennis racket? Cornette. Jim Cornette.
Yeah. You might be right.
With the tennis racket with the glasses back in the day. Yeah, him. He's a real one.
Yeah.
He put everything. He was the first one. He was one of the first ones to put old dude on blast. About him and what's his name? Jesse the Body.
Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura.
I know why Jesse Ventura don't like him. When you love something, you do the research and you learn the background.
He was a union buster.
I know. Yeah, this is why nobody liked him. Because he wasn't really for the people. He was really for himself.
No,
but
he was for himself.
But Paul Heyman. But the thing is, when I say you got to watch what Paul Heyman does, because Paul Heyman's a really good manager. Like when you saw The Undertaker and Paul Bearer and what he did for The Undertaker and bring him out, stuff like that. Paul Heyman does that as a management person. So who he brought out in the industry is an indication of what the next push is. So when CM Punk was being pushed, Paul Heyman was there. When you had. Brock Lesnar, he got pushed by Paul Heyman. Mm-hmm. When you had Roman Reigns, he got pushed. When the Big Show was there, when Kurt Angle was there, all the big stars got pushed.
He was all the big heels, new heels. So now, he always brought in new heels for sure.
Because he's really good at personifying that aura of
because you don't want to like him.
Yeah. And he's got
I never wanted to like him.
And he's got such a vile look as well, which is so good for the
with the ponytail, the stupid ass ponytail.
Yeah.
Greasy looking. Get your greasy.
Greasy
clean.
Greasy clean. That's the one, bro.
Greasy clean, boy. You slick, tough, talking crazy, yelling, and get his ass whooped every time.
But now,
to hate him.
But now, when Paul Heyman was during COVID, Paul Heyman was siding with Roman Reigns, caused the Bloodline Empire, which was like a 3 or 4 year run where Roman Reigns wasn't losing to nobody. So that happened. Now we've got Braun Breaker, which is Rick Steiner's son, in WWE, which means he's the next big push because Paul Heyman is in his corner. And even though he's with Seth Rollins, I think the whole storyline is going to go with Braun Breaker betraying his Seth Rollins to become, the new thing in WWE. I truly think that's the way they're leaning, which is good. It's a good storyline. But yeah, Braun Breaker.
I don't keep up.
Yeah, I keep up.
I'm just nostalgic. I'm just nostalgic about it. I can talk about it, from that perspective, but. Shout out to everybody that's doing it. Hey, I'm gonna be quiet cause y'all.
Why?
I'm gonna go somewhere I don't need to go.
Why, bro? Talk about it.
No, we good.
But yeah, that was it. That was interesting. Oh, by the way, go and check out. Somebody, please go and check out the Bad Bunny Adizero SL72, the brown and pink variation.
That's one of my discounts.
Yeah, I want somebody to tell me what they feel about that sneaker because it looks like it's two sneakers melded into one. Let me know what you think. I just want to know.
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look at it while we talk about it, cause yeah, I know. I don't like Adidas for me, but I feel like being honest, cause there's so much misdirection out here. I don't want to misdirect y'all on this.
Yeah, cause when you misdirect somebody, you know what it's called? It's greasy clean.
Yeah, I want to be clean. It seems as if the consensus is against this, but I'm not mad at it. I mean,
it's a concept. I like it.
Bad Bunny is giving an honest effort, bro. I really just feel like he giving an honest effort with what he got to work with. I'm not mad at this. I mean, I see what he did. He took a Samba and stuck it inside a running shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. He took not a Samba, he took his Samba. Which was already Samba. Different from the regular Samba, right?
Yeah.
Which everybody loves. And he stuck it inside of another sneaker. Which is also a sneaker that people are fans of. And the colorway is ridiculous. But y'all ain't finna tell me. Hold on. Let me take this down. For a second. Because I need y'all to be honest with me.
Go.
Y'all are not finna tell me that y'all love what J Tips have been doing with Saucony. Y'all not finna tell me y'all love what Action Bronson been doing with New Balance. And see this and hate on it. It does not compute. It does not compute. This is dope. It is. I'm not finna buy it. Hell no, I ain't finna buy it. It's a Adidas. I don't buy Adidas. That would never change. But I'm not accepting hate on it. And the comments is hating because why? I don't know.
You know, it's...
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, bro, that's acceptable, bro. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But you know what it is? It's the whole... You remember when the Jordan 1 Union, the footscape came out, and everybody was looking at it and they didn't like it, they didn't understand it. This is the same scenario. People look at it, they don't like it because they don't understand it. They don't understand what it's doing, like what the concepts are. And if anybody looking at it from an outside perspective, I'm thinking, it's not that great.
If I liked Adidas, if I bought Adidas, I would be after this. It got 2 logos on the back. Come on, dog. This is dope.
Hot. It is.
It looks super lightweight. The outsole nice.
I like what they did.
And the brown with the pink, that's easy.
Your
brown and pink is easy.
Brown, yeah, exactly. Travis has done it. Brown with pink laces.
Like, what y'all talking about? Y'all love Travis. Y'all love them ones. And y'all love putting pink laces and shit. This is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with this, man. And no, this is not Q. I hear y'all. Don't come at me in the Discord. Don't come at me talking about Q done turned over a new leaf. Mars, don't do it. I'm telling you not to do it. Because this is not Q turning over a new leaf. This is not Q finally falling for Adidas or none of that. This is Q being honest.
This is Q being
with the shades on.
This
I'm being
Q
honest
being
with
Q.
the shades. Matter of
Honest
fact,
Q. Honest Q corner.
I'm gonna take the shades off and say this.
Hold on.
This is honestly a nice looking sneaker. Zero bias attached. If I remove all my bias, I can say this is a nice sneaker. However, I guarantee you this shit ain't got no tech in it. The midsole look like crepes. I'm sorry, crepes. The midsole and the outsole look like crepes. Ain't nothing but flow in them. Ain't no cushion. Flow. Flintstone action. You did? That's why the traction pattern is so aggressive.
No.
You gonna need it.
You heard it here first. Breaking news. The man Funny had his own SO72. It has no traction. It's a Flintstone sneaker.
No, it got hella traction. Ain't no cushion in them. You going straight to the floor. Pancake. It's a pancake on top of a crepe.
You heard it here first on the sneaker news.
No butter. The outside look good though. The outside look
Breaking
good.
headlines. Breaking headlines. Breaking headlines.
Yeah, the outside, man. It's the outside. This one.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
You know what? Yeah, that's a funny quote. Imagine quitting a sneaker that's all aesthetically good looking from the outside, has no tech on the inside, and you wear it once and it just falls apart. That would be funny.
Welcome to the high fashion world.
Breaking news.
Hey, that's why I buy sneakers from the sportswear company. Who make shoes for casual people that still got sports tech.
Hold on. Breaking news, high in fashion. Good on the outside, bad on the inside. Especially on your money.
Yeah. Unless you're shopping in Japan. Oh, shout out to Josh Lee, a young brother. I gotta shout him out.
Okay.
One of my drivers at the job, young dude, 22 years old. The man would jump on a plane by himself to go to New York to attend a fashion show.
Give him a contract.
He is not playing. You hear me? The boy got $600, $700, $800 vintage Japanese T-shirts in his wardrobe. It is not a game.
It is not.
The man got $400 jeans from 1997, and he wasn't even born yet. He was born.
No.
He wasn't born till 2001, 2 or something. 2005 actually. He wasn't born till 2003 or something. And he got clothes older than him that cost more than your car note every month.
Bro. I was about to say, what is he drinking? Missoni soup all week.
Hey, listen. When I had the conversation with him, right? I just had to respect it. Because, he's not the one who you necessarily go to cracking the jokes on. Cause he don't seem cloudy about it. Like, to me,
yeah,
he just love it.
Okay,
like
cool.
We love sneakers, and he's into sneakers too. But he go the extra mile with the vintage clothing and the he naming stuff I ain't never heard of, bro. And he's showing it to me on his Instagram, and his IG popping. Probably thousands on every post. You know what I'm saying? Multiple thousands on every post. So, like, yeah, we go. I'm thinking about asking him to come on, but he worked for me. It's different.
Yeah. What would they say? Never miss business and pleasure.
Yeah, man. So, but at least I want to shout him out. You know what I'm saying? Because he into some really cool, dope shit. Yeah.
Well, that was an accident, bro. I was
a good one,
trying to put the round of applause. Hey?
That was a happy accident. That fit.
Yeah.
That fit. Shout out to Ian, too. What Ian been at?
Yeah.
Hit me up, Ian. I'm going to hit you up. Matter of fact, I'm going to hit him up right now.
Yeah, go and hit him up right now, because we always say that and we always kind of forget after the show. But yeah, hit up the people you want to hit up. That's the main thing. By the way, I listened to the whole of the Clips album, bro. That's a dope album.
Just now, listening.
Yeah, no. I finished it this week. But yeah, dope album. I agree with you. And the first song is fire. The way they kicked that album off. If you know, you know.
That's one of 3 songs I don't need from the album.
Yeah. I like it.
Well,
but yes, that was an interesting week. So on that, shall we crack on with the show?
Let's do it. First quick strike. Shout out to Sneaker News once again. Sneaker Legal. I'm sorry. Shout out to Sneaker News too. We got stories from them also. But shout out to Sneaker Legal for once again putting another story in my face that I'm interested in. I hit up Sneaker
Under
Legal,
your spectacles. Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be willing to come and give us some time on the pod. Skechers
Yours.
denies patent infringement in a lawsuit over slip-ins. You ever heard of Kizix?
No.
I have. I've seen hella commercials for Kizix. I'm probably gonna see some more commercials from Kizix just because I'm saying it so many times in the presence of my telephone. Because you know the phone listen to the words you say and start giving you ass.
Oh, by the way, okay, the phone is more deadly than Candyman. You can say Candyman 5 times, it might turn up. But if you say one thing to your phone once, it definitely will turn up on all your social platforms, on all your search engines. I hate that, bro. I hate that. I'll be talking about something and all of a sudden it turns up.
Listen to the man when he's telling the truth. All right. So Kizix is just one of the few popular sneaker brands who pretty much rely on the slip-in technology and have patents for specific slip-in technology that they developed. I've known about Kizix for at least 4 years.
Okay.
They legit. They remember when we looked at that one brand, was that Allbirds or something like that?
Yeah, Allbirds. Yeah. That Allbirds was taken over by the ex one of the people that worked in the actual board Nike. She left and she created Allbirds. I can't remember her name now.
Was it the chick who got her son got caught with the?
Yeah.
It was her. Yeah, we reported on that. You know, them small brands like that, they go under the radar, but they really booming on the low. Like Hey Dudes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about, ain't nobody making videos about Hey Dude. Well, somebody is, but over here in the sneaker culture, we ain't concerned about none of this type of stuff.
Yeah.
But Skechers over here stealing. They not only stealing from the sneaker companies, they stealing from the other companies too.
Let's listen to this one. Sorry to cut you off. I was looking this up. You know that the Nike vice president, for the former previously Nike president, her name was Ann Herbert, right?
Right.
Because of what her son did.
Yep.
Her new name is Ann Freeman. She changed her last name, bro. It's because she wanted to get away from the situation.
Went to her maiden name. They reported on that. We read all that when it happened. We reported on that. Everybody was going crazy on that. That was the biggest thing since or before.
She spent 26 years. Out. Yeah, imagine spending 26 years at Nike and then your son gets you sacked.
Yeah, because he was using her credit card. He was using her credit card and her account to buy all them sneakers to flip.
Yeah.
And he was taking pictures flexing because he was lame.
I heard
he wasn't player enough or criminal enough, however you want to look at it, to keep his mouth shut and just do business and go be the man away from your illicit dealings. That's how you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be the man. You're not supposed to sell dope and go to the club with a pocket full of it, throwing it around at everybody. People are not, especially when you're doing crime. You're supposed to hide crime. Stupid. That's how everybody get caught.
Bro.
Everybody get caught doing that. In the movies, in real life, everybody.
It's literally like leaving a trail of crumbs to your crime scene. Literally was. The really interesting point about this, it's I kept up with this story. I literally kept up with this story after it kind of broke for the whole situation with Nike. She went to court, right? And she said she didn't know anything about it. And it was after further investigations.
She got out.
It was no. After further investigations, it was No, she got out. But after further investigations, it was found that the photographs that were taken of the sneakers was on the back porch of her house and outside of her house. And with all the amount of sneakers that were out there, she got asked the question, how did you not know the amount of sneakers in your house when your son was taking the pictures?
Right.
Hold on. There's a prime word for this.
Stupid. Oblivious. She gonna claim and see. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like this. Let me say it. Let me say it nice. That's why I wear glasses. See. The shade. I lost my other shades too. I gotta get some more. These my backup shades. I gotta have shade because the shades they stop me. Or they put the battery. They put the battery in, or they take the battery out.
No. Your shades are like an energy charge that lasts a good 20 seconds, and then you have to think about it before you say it. Like, all right, cool, let me go in, and then all of a sudden it's like, let me retract. Allegations. That let me just
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's the word I was after, bro. Allegedly. I like that. Oh, you know what? There's two words that we could get you off. No, for you guys, it's the Fifth Amendment as well.
No, you can have it. You can have it.
Allegedly is another one.
No, I give up.
No. Allegedly is another one. Self-defense is another one, right?
No, here's my response to that.
Go on.
There you go. That's all I got.
Hold on. There's a few words in court that you can use to not talk, right? Right. There's self-defense. There's self-defense. Oh no. Stay with me, bro. There's self-defense. There's allegedly, because obviously everything. If you don't see it, it's allegedly, and there's the Fifth Amendment.
I'm standing on allegedly.
No.
Everything is alleged. We need to make a disclaimer. I'm gonna make a disclaimer for the beginning of the pod. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Yes, I'm doing that.
We need to
sure.
I'm standing on one word. Sorry, let me just finish this. I'm standing on one word: incompetence. So, if I see you and I slap you, that was because of incompetence. Because I did not know what I was doing at the time of the incident. Because that's my incompetence. So, if I'm in court and you hear me say, because I was incompetent, that's my, what do you call it? That's my answer to your question. I can't even think.
See.
What was that? Alibi.
Because
that's my alibi. Alibi is my incompetence. So this channel is where this channel's episode today is all about allegedly and incompetence. Not from us.
Alleged incompetence.
Intellectual alleged incompetence. That's what. We got there finally.
Did we?
Yeah, hopefully.
No. Hold on. Alleged. In case we ain't said enough.
Okay, cool. So anybody that's trying to sue the show, you can't sue us because this is alleged intellectual incompetence. Hold on.
Not to be used without the express ring. Hold on, don't hit. No, whoa. I don't know if that was necessary.
That was necessary. Because that's the only alibi we're gonna ever use, bro. Nobody's gonna use that. Why were you there? Because I was incompetent.
Next quick strike. Quick strike, please.
Yo, if anybody uses that, please let me know.
I mean,
well,
we ain't even talking about sketches.
Do we need to? Do we need to, bro?
I guess not, man. I guess not.
What's so what, bro? So what? They're getting sued. Whenever they're not being sued, bro. Whenever they're not copied, like Yeezy or Nike or whatever, or Skechers will get sued every day of the year. See what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
It's to the man when he tell the truth. What's the next one, man? Come on.
Woo! Okay, cool. I'm really hot there. All right, cool. Next one is Justin Bieber versus Kanye West. So we know Justin Bieber started his new fashion line, which is, I think it's called Skylar. Yeah, it's called Skylar. Yeah. So
it's called.
So it's Skylar. So it was quite interesting because he.
True.
What song?
It's pronounced different.
Is it?
It's
Skylar.
True.
What are you trying to say, bro?
True.
Oh, okay, cool. I know what you're trying to say. All right, cool. Wait. Let's get through this and explain it. Explain it to the audience. Let's explain it to the audience. Right.
Justin.
Right, cool. So, in 2018, the Bieber started a company called Drew House. Right.
The Biebs.
With the Biebs, yeah. He created a company called Drew House, and recently, in 2025, I think 2024, 2025, he's had issues with Drew House, so he's left them and he's told his supporters not to go buy stuff from Drew House, which is quite interesting, because obviously he wants to separate his name from Drew House. Then he created his own company. It's called Skylar. I know you want to call it
called True.
Okay. Yeah. What do you want to call it? I'm not going to tell people to call it what you want to call it. So ironically, Justin Bieber sitting back, he's been like, okay, cool. I created my new line. This is my new silhouettes with Adidas, this is my new silhouettes and stuff like that. And Kanye's come out and he jumped on that and said, hold up, wait a minute. And he said, all of your silhouettes that you're using are old sample Yeezys. So this is not your brand. This is my brand. This is all the work that you've been doing is for my designs. All the stuff that you've been doing is using old Adidas silhouettes and patterns and panels and creating your brand. Literally saying Justin Bieber or the Biebs line is all a rip-off of the Yeezy range. What's your thoughts, bro? Because I know you don't like both of these people. Hence why you've been saying trash.
So I dislike both of these people equally. I think I'm trying to weigh because
the worst of evil.
Yeah, because I mean they both make great music, but they're both not very good people, in my opinion. One of them being way worse than the other, because at this point, Biebs ain't dumb enough to let us know if he's really racist, if he is really racist, based on, what we learned. That video we seen of him singing the N-word and all that.
Yeah.
So, I'm just, call me old school. I'm still standing on that video with Biebs. Like I don't know if he said he was sorry because he knew he had to, or if he really meant it, you know. So, with all that being said, ain't no more Yeezy. It's done. So, if he owns something, he need to shut the fuck up and lawyer up.
Yeah.
Cause it's sad for him. It's quiet for him. I'm so glad Tyler Dollar Sign is staying away from him.
Yeah.
Future, stay away from him. You got enough of your own problems you create for yourself. And I think he just been waiting on. He been waiting to take off on Biebs about something.
Yeah. I feel that too. Let's take the personas out of this, because I know. Like you said, when you put people into the scenario, you have more of a you find it hard to separate the artist between the art, right? So let's take the artist out of it. Let's talk about intellectual property and forms of appreciation, because when you actually have a look at it, it's intellectual property, because obviously the intellectual rights comes from a product, and apparently Skylar's Justin Bieber's line has got one of the it's got one of the designers from Yeezy that joined through us, so this is why there's a lot of that. Yeah, so there's just bear with me, but
no, I remember that. Because I was the one who brought it up when they first announced that he was doing a brand. I remember bringing it up and saying that he had somebody from Yeezy.
Yeah.
So
also that's another thing. But also take the people out of it. Like, let's talk about forms of appreciation and like plagiarism. How when you look at the Off-White brand, and when you look at de-stressing sneakers and what it's done over the last 10 years, and it is over the last 10 years, that's a form of, obviously somebody's thought about de-stressing sneakers, and that's intellectual property. But when it comes to form of appreciation, when people start to do de-stressing and show respect to it, you can understand it. This whole Justin Bieber and Kanye West situation, do you feel like it's sour grapes, like you've been kind of indicating with Kanye, or do you believe like a form of appreciation is always designs are always offset from one thing to another because it's a form of development? Because I said something interesting to somebody the other day, and I realized this with engineering. Engineering is like a pathway to a solution, and it almost feels like it's always fashion. A fashion is a pathway to fashion, like I would say, pathway to fashion to design and creativity, right? So
no, it's the same. No, say it the same way. It's a pathway to a solution. You're trying to create something. You got to figure out the best way to do it. That's what you're trying to do at all times.
Because
no matter what
the solution is. Yeah, because
we doing a pod. We constantly trying to figure out the best way to produce a podcast.
Yeah. So the creative solution is to keep developing on what's come from the past, and we've seen that with movies. We've seen that with music. Like we talk about this all the time. Music, how people use samples with movies, how people recreate stories and develop new stories and new kind of narratives within the stories. Like we see with Wicked. Wicked is now concentrating on the whole Wizard of Oz, but giving the
Maleficent.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Maleficent, exactly. So it almost feels like. Is it detrimental to kind of always say, oh, plagiarism, or is it more productive? And that's what I was trying to lean at, because I could copy what you're doing and make it slightly better. Then you could copy what I'm doing and make it slightly better, and we could come to a solution which would be the best product. But collaboratively, we'll probably be coming to the solution equally and make it like the way it's supposed to be. But independently, we won't, because we'll never come to that solution. So the question is, what's better?
There's this phrase that NBA people like to throw around, which is very true. If you pay attention to the NBA and the way play styles change with teams, they always say the NBA is a copycat league.
Yeah.
Meaning whoever wins ends up being copied. Whoever wins consistently. Like the Golden State, it really became prominent with Golden State, but before it was with the Boston team from the 2000s with Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce with the Big Three, and then the Big Three culture came in, and then LeBron and Bosh and Wade and Ray Allen, and so now it's super team. But then Golden State, they end up with a super team, but they did it organically, right? With Steph and Clay and Draymond and all these Iguodala plug in, this one and that one plug in, different big pieces and play. That's how it goes. Because when it was in the 80s, it was the Air Force One.
Yeah.
That took cues from the Converse.
Yeah.
Right? That the Jordan 1 turned around and took cues from that. And the Blazer and all them shoes, all the Converses that came, the weapons and all them basketball shoes look the same. Guess what else look the same, ladies and gentlemen? Slides. All y'all slides be looking the damn same anyway. It don't matter what you put on it, what you take off it, what type of material you make. You put straps on it, you put some words on the side, take the words off, put a logo on top, bottom, side, put some laces on it, put some pockets on it. It's still a damn slide. And all that shit look the damn same in the front. When he gonna start bucking on the bootleggers?
Yeah.
When he gonna do that?
I don't know. But it's a form of flattery, because basically we've seen this with sports anyway. We've seen with football the same thing.
World, dog.
Yeah. As soon as so you see, the thing is, for me, it's a solution is always evolving, because it depends on the problem. So like with sport, if there's a problem, you find a solution. This is why, like you said, with sports, it's flattering to find a formula, modify it, and make yourself better than the previous team to make yourself better for the future. And then all of a sudden, everybody copies you and tweak the little tweaks and make themselves better too. So this is how we come to the best solution. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta try to when you're trying to compete with the best, you kind of have to model what they do.
Yeah.
So
when you talk about like forms of copycatting,
but you got the dude that when you got the very same people who was designing that, what you expect? He don't work for you no more, bro. He work for Biebs now.
Yeah. He's a Bieber. It's a Bieber. So,
you're bad. You should have stopped crashing out. And maybe Yeezy was ain't no telling what Yeezy would be doing right now. Have we thought about that yet? Has anybody had that conversation yet?
No.
What would have happened had he not crashed out on the anti-Semitic rants that he was going on national television?
I know where he would be. He would be working at Louis Vuitton. He would be working at Louis Vuitton. You know that already. You know that. You know that already.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? You can't blame other people for your life going bad when you make bad decisions consistently.
Consistently. All right, let's look at the Delta. Go on.
This is dope. I really love this. Delta Airlines, the one and only, Atlanta's own Delta Airlines, is dropping or has dropped a Nike Air Force One employee exclusive. This is great.
Yeah.
I ain't got too many words. The website is open right now. If you press the link, you have to put in your Delta employee information, and you can cop.
Yeah. Also, this makes me wonder why Crocs don't do a collaboration with other, like,
TSA.
You know what we're talking about? Yeah.
TSA Crocs.
Bro, no. No. Let me give you a word of wisdom from myself.
Let me break these down real quick before we go, because we finna go off. It's 100-year anniversary of Delta. Delta branding on the side, lateral side. Nike Air is white, gray, and blue. It's dope, mostly white. Yeah, if you know somebody work for Delta, they probably online already, resell Delta employees reselling them. But if you work for Delta or you know somebody that work for Delta, hit them up. These hard. Shout out to Delta for doing this. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, you could get you know how much profit it is with constant income. Like, I'm talking I'm talking guaranteed monthly revenue. And if you got people constantly buying uniform, which is designed by your company, which always is a regimented part of your uniform, like we just seen Delta Air Force Ones, if they make that a uniform, that's constant money that you are always getting, bro. Like, the company is always going to be getting. So if we're talking about Crocs doing a TSA or a medical, yeah, everybody that talks about Crocs, everybody uses them in the field, like, of medicine, like all the midwives and nurses and doctors all wear Crocs. Why are you not leaning into why you were famous in the first place? Or, like, we talk about Skechers being orthopedic sneakers. Why did they lose that?
No, we can't. Nah, they shouldn't do that, because then we'd be letting Daniel off the hook. He'd be trying to wear Crocs at work.
Oh yeah, I know that. But yeah. Don't give them to Daniel. But I'm saying, why not lean into something that made you that popular in the first place? So don't lose the core essence of what you were doing. So yeah, that Delta Air Force One looks dope.
Yeah, shout out to Delta, man. I was surprised to see it. I'm glad it's real. When I clicked on the link, and sure enough, it took me straight to a Delta login page. I was like, oh.
Hey. Ooh. Is Air Force. I might need to be a Delta employee next week. Right.
Next quick strike.
Okay, cool. So this week has been a crazy week, if not the busiest week in the sneaker world, because not only do we get the Jordan 10, the steals, was that right, bro? This week?
Yeah.
Not only did we get the Jordan 8 Aqua, because apparently that released in the UK. I don't know if it released for you guys in the States.
We've been got it.
Yeah, that came and went and disappeared, like kind of disappeared, but it's still sitting in areas. I think that'll be available in bigger sizes soon. I'm gonna go and try and pick that up next week. But we saw the release of the long-awaited Undefeated Force. Now we know the 2nd of August was the Undefeated release, which is basically from the retailer. I'm hearing a lot of stock release, but also, I was going to take this to court, but I thought, you know what, let's just see how the 28th goes, because that's the big release. The 23rd or the 28th is the big release. So that's for the Undefeated release. There are lots of pairs of this. If you didn't hit, just get ready for the general release, because that's where most of the pairs are going to be released. But the Undefeated, I'm hearing in excess of 20k pairs got released. It is a big release. And unfortunately, I haven't heard of anybody in the UK hitting on that sneaker. So it sounds, and on the 2nd of August, that released in the US only. So that was not a release that anybody in the UK could get. So that makes me think that there might be another release from now until the 28th of a secondary release that's going to be done for Europe for that Undefeated release. Could it possibly be from Undefeated? Who knows? Could it possibly be sneakers early access? Who knows? But that is going to get released in the UK on Europe early. About I think 2 weeks early will get released, and then we're gonna get the draw. Then we're gonna get the official general release. There are loads of these pairs, and that release was crazy. You tried for your missus, and you on lastminute.com. I shouldn't have done that, but lastminute.com I did ask you, and you went in for me on your missus. I could not enter for that sneaker at all, bro. At all. That was some crazy stuff. And nobody in the UK that I know has won that sneaker from an Undefeated. Which is, if it was global, it wasn't global. It wasn't global. From my aspect.
Yeah, it was, I think it was short stock. I think most of Undefeated's pairs went out on raffle.
Yeah.
This release that we went through yesterday, unfortunately for y'all, it wasn't available, but I don't think it would have made a difference.
Nah.
But I think we're still looking at a Nike release.
Yeah. The Nike, and you know what? It makes me think about all the time we've been in the pod and talking about how releases go. And now, right this moment in time, 2025, when we entered into 2025, and we talked about in 2023 and 2024 when Nike and Jordan Brand been talking about going direct to customer way more. This is it. Like we all the talking is now in fruition. This is what Nike were talking about. And when I say what Nike were talking about, when you look at the Jordan 8 Aqua, that got released on one other retailer and Nike in the UK. I don't know how it was in the US. That was UK, so that went more direct to customer. The Jordan 10, I felt, and it wasn't a UK release, it was a US release. That I felt maybe went more direct to customer, but I'm not sure. You got to tell me more information on that, bro. And the Undefeated 4s, the only two places that's releasing is the sneakers app and Undefeated. If that's not going more direct to customer to maximize your profits, then I don't know what is. That's the move. So if you let's wind this back a bit. Everything that's more boutique based, more collaborative based, like we've seen with the Amma Meuniers, and like we've seen with the Undefeated 4s this week, is going to more direct to customer. You ain't gonna see it in the tier 0 stores. Unfortunately, it feels that way. Go on.
Hold on, man.
What's up?
Oh shit. We ain't even did no release video. Listen. Hey. Anish. I love you, bro. You gotta relax. I saw what you put in the Discord Saturday, because right now it's Sunday for me. You gotta relax, bro. Let me tell you. From August the 23rd. I'm sorry. No. From August the 22nd. No, I'm sorry. From August the 16th, let me tell you what's gonna happen. August the 16th, Jordan 12 French Blue. I'm sorry. August the 15th. Let me tell you what's going to happen. From August the 15th, y'all going to see this on the 5th. In 10 days, this was going to happen. Nike Air Foamposite 1 cough drop. Nike Ja 3 Max Volume. Pharrell Adidas Adi Star Jellyfish. That's on the 15th.
Hard, by the way. That's
on the 15th. That's
a hard sneaker.
That's 3 on the 15th. The very next day, the 15th is a Friday. On the 16th, Jordan 12 French Blue. And Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low. And then the next Friday, on the 22nd, Nike SB Air Max 95. And then on the 23rd, you guessed it, Shadow Backboard. Also, Kobe 3 Halo. Also, on the 28th, undefeated Jordan 4. On the 29th, Awake Jordan 5 Arctic Pink. On the 30th, Awake Jordan 5 Racer Blue.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Bro.
That's just what the calendar's saying right now.
Yeah.
It's subject to change. Y'all know it's subject to change. But that's what it's saying right now. So that's 2 weeks of your pockets being empty. Don't tell me when it...
But
excitement is subjective. Yeah. I ain't even say nothing about the blue 95s because that's what I'm on. You know, I don't like to talk about stuff I'm on.
Okay. But yes.
Oh, and
did release
the steel 10s.
Yeah,
brother. I slept.
What do you mean you slept? You slept?
I slept. And I slept. Them steel 10s, man, they out of here, man.
I know.
I hope they restock because I still want them. But yeah, big old L. Nike didn't even give me my L till this morning. Like I entered yesterday and they sold out and they didn't get the email to this morning. Fool, we ain't even gonna bother to let you know. You ain't apparently you ain't understand. But nah, yeah, them steel 10s, boy. It's always the shoe that people act like don't matter. They go crazy like that.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna summarize this for you right this now. Right? And there's a reason why I put that one because basically it's Nike and Jordan are pushing you to the limit this year. Like absolutely. If Nike now have got I would say 4 stages of releases, right? Collaborations with boutiques is only coming out with Nike and the collaborator. We've seen this with Amamonier. We're seeing this with the actual union, and we're going to see this with a lot more sneakers that have got collaboration with boutiques. It's going to come out direct to customer and from the boutiques. That's example number 1. Example number 2, if it's a sneaker that nobody's thinking about, Citrus 7s, these playoff 13s, steel 10s, they're out of here, bro. There's not enough stock of them. They'll drop, gone. That's it. Finish. Hey presto, done.
That's an adjustment. That's an adjustment. Yeah, they're starting to limit the stock on, like they overstocked the citrus because over here they sat and went on sale.
Yeah,
a lot of people caught, but they still sat and went on sale. Over there, y'all had less stock than us.
Gone. And the third one is GR sneakers, and I'm talking about when we've seen with the Shatter Bat balls. I'm talking about when we've seen with the Union ones, UNC ones, all the stuff. Like I'm not on the Union ones, I'm into UNC ones. All the stuff. What's happening is we're getting a release from the boutiques a week before we get it on the sneakers app. So it's in the UK only. I don't know how it's happening in the US. This is just my experience in the UK.
Most of the time it's a week or two for us.
Yeah, so we see the sneaker come out a week earlier than we see the GR release or the big release on the sneakers app. That's what's happening in GR sneakers. Collaborators, it's going more direct to customer and the collaborator. And what we're seeing with just sneakers that haven't got the attention around it, it's limited. Like Citrus 7s, like I said, limited. The playoff 13s, limited. They were out. They were gone. Once they were gone, there's no restocks. And we've seen that with the Steel 10s as well. And some of the sneakers come out in the US and don't come out in the UK. We've seen that with the Ferrari 14s as well. Gone. Bro,
yeah,
they came out in the US, didn't come out in the UK, gone. So this is the strategy. That this is the formula strategy, and there'll be 2 or 3 other releases around that will kind of mimic and come out. If it's not a sneaker that our sneakerheads are not worried about, it will just come out to the public as a general sneaker because it will just sell. So that's the strategy at this moment in time. That if you take what you want with it, that is the strategy that Nike and Jordan Brand are working on to revitalize the brand.
Yeah. And you're gonna have to. Yeah, I slipped. I wasn't concerned. I was busy, and I wasn't concerned at the same time. I ain't mad. I felt the little Saturday buzz, in my chest when I realized I didn't hit, because I went in and I just closed the page, and I was laying, just laying in bed talking to my wife or whatever. And we was waiting on the Union release, which was, considering what it was disastrous. We had 3 devices going. I thought we was going to be able to get her size, but again, it was limited stock because most of the pairs went out on raffles. So
yeah,
we supposed to be getting more on the 28th. The Steel 10s, hopefully they'll start popping up. They were mom and pops and Nike exclusive. So Athlete's Foot, Shoe Palace. I don't know if DTLR had them or not. I think DTLR might have had them, but they were kind of like the Rebellion era release. That pack, like mom and pop shoe store type release. So. Shout out to everybody who copped because the lines were long. Everybody was outside.
Yeah. Hold on. We always talk about the losses, but congratulations to everybody that copped that sneaker. Well played.
Both.
Like I'm happy.
All 3 actually. The 8s for y'all over there, the 4s and the 10s, man. Cause them Steel 10s. My wife wanted me to have them too. I ain't know she liked them until she saw me entering. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I saw those too. I like them." And I'm like, "Yeah, I can't. I couldn't, man. I'm gonna have to. They on the radar. If they pop up, and we about to bust some moves too. So, hopefully I can come up on a pair of them Steel 10s. That's one of my pairs of J's that I might be willing to pay resale for. I ain't gonna lie. I might be willing to pay resale for it. I don't want to go too far over, but the Steel 10 is to me one of. It's in my top 10.
Okay.
J's. It's in my top 10 J's, OGs. So yeah. Shout out everybody got a pair, man. They finna be out. They finna be out. I'm gonna be salty. I'm gonna be so salty. I'm gonna see somebody with them probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be salty.
What you're gonna do is take them off their feet like Roman Reigns got his sneakers taken off his feet. They're mine.
No. No. I got too much. I got too much dopeness over here to put on myself too, man. I'm still in my 95 era. I ain't tripping on these, folks. That's all good.
Okay, yeah. Go.
That's Chris Strike. Okay, so I don't think Under Armour will reach the position in sneaker culture that they want to. However, I think they have a viable bid with this one silhouette that may or may not catch on.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen media attention.
You just took yourself off the screen, bro.
Nah,
It was I thought for a split second you just said, "F the podcast, I'm gone." you left me to do it.
No, I'm hitting buttons on my fancy ass mouse, man. My bad. But nah, this Under Armour UA Solar, I think, is a viable bid into the dad shoe runner conversation.
I'm gonna do you one better. It's not a dad shoe. It's just a runner. I don't think it's a dad shoe at all. It don't look like a dad shoe to me. It looks on the lines of like a Vomero, bro. Like not in terms of copying, but like the runner based style aesthetic. It looks like a runner. It's not a dad shoe at all, bro.
Okay, so it's available. It's $120.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's a good price
colorway,
for it as well.
yeah, this colorway in particular, I think, may make a little bit of noise.
Well, what's the silhouette called? What's the silhouette called, by the way? Sorry.
It's called the Under Armour Solar.
Solar, yeah.
SOLA.
SOLA, yeah.
We got triple black, of course. They call it Ultimate Black. Shout out to them for coming up with their own version of black.
yeah.
Black.
Don't call it triple black or Black Panther. Ultimate Black. Oh, by the way, I know why you think this looks like a dad sneaker. You go back to the triple black. I know why.
Well,
You think the side aspect of that looks like a Yeezy 500. That's why you think that looks like a dad sneaker.
it looked like all of them. It looked like a Yeezy. It looked like a New Balance.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a 9060. It looked like it looked like a Adidas or Ketro. It looked like a Vomero a little bit. It looked like a Asics Kayano a little bit. Like
yeah.
looked like everything a little bit. It fit.
Yeah, but the thing, I feel you. Like this is why with the triple black makes it look like what I think you see it as.
Well, look at this.
The reason why I don't think it looks like a dad sneaker is it's too, for me, it's not bulky enough to be a dad sneaker. It looks like it's utilized for running.
Yeah, I mean it's Under Armour, but this is a casual sneaker. They are touting.
Oh yeah.
They're touting this as a casual sneaker. Like they actually
100%.
advertising it that way.
100%. But the thing is, they're leaning towards that to sell the sneaker casually, as well as for people to run in it as well. It looks like a runner, but people can wear it casually. That's why they're leaning into that lane, which is a good way to do it. Because what you want to is people to come and look at that and say, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna wear it casually.
Hey, I ain't mad at them, man. I wanted to put some hate on it, but the more I look at it and think about it, nah.
It's nice.
I ain't mad at them.
It's nice because they needed to do that. They need to for me. Who's the main Under Armour athletes you can think of? I can only think of maybe two.
Steph.
Yeah.
And The Rock.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who else can you think of? Who else is there?
Fox got a shoe with Steph.
Yeah.
It's a football. I think it's somebody. One of these football players. What is the NFL stars? I think got an Under Armour deal.
Yeah, go good.
That's all I can think of. So they need something.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. 'Cause Steph, the Fox. You got Kelsey Plum. You got other
Kelsey Plum.
athletes.
That's good.
Marina. You got Marino, you got Diamond Miller, you got athletes there. But the thing is, you footballer wise, you got Antonio Rodrigo, which is basically a Real Madrid defender. You got like Mexican international and German international. I'm looking through the list. Track athletes, you got a couple track athletes. Golf wise, not really a lot there. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm looking at a list of athletes. I'm like, sporting wise, not notable sporting athletes. You got Steph Curry, and you got DeAndre Fox. You got the Rockets in terms of athletes. De'Aaron Fox, sorry, my bad. You got Kelsey Plum in the women's NBA. College, you got a couple of college. You got American athletes. You got Cam Ward. I mean, like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, where's your big
Cam
athletes?
Ward, that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's who I was thinking about. Who's in there for Cam Ward?
Yeah, you got some good athletes, but like, when you think about athletes and when you think about who they work for, who they're endorsed by, you're thinking top athletes. If you're not thinking top athletes, you're thinking, the athletes that are going to move the brand. When you talk about notable athletes with Under Armour, there's only a couple that you can really think about thinking, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good athlete to have in your field. Not saying the other athletes don't deserve it, but we're talking about needle movers, then we talk about brand movers, we talk about cell movers.
Well, Under Armour need to get somebody other than Pete Davidson to wear this sneaker, because this is Pete Davidson wore it. That's the reason why it came to it came to ATF. Yeah. So shout out to this is the more I look at it, the more I respect this sneaker. Yeah. Like, I'm looking at this, especially this forward lateral shot. That first one on the left, I like the way the laces cross each other. Like, this is nice, man. This is a nice sneaker. This colorway in particular. Let me get the name of the colorway while I'm glazing. White, stone white yellow shade. 280. I guess that's the color code. 280. Yeah. UA Solar. $120. If y'all like runners, man, if y'all like Vomeros and New Balance and stuff like that, this is a nice option, man. I mean, I don't know nothing about Under Armour tech. It'll be funny if they gain traction from that sneaker, just like Asics got with their silhouette. So let's just see what happens with that. But you're right, Under Armour need to hire more people. Under Armour need to hire more athletes that are going to move the needle for their brand. We talk about why Under Armour is not going to be where they're going to be. You need to make moves that's going to make you or put you in a position to be where you need to be. They need to get some fire designers over there.
Yeah, and that too.
Because to be honest with you, the way they laid the logo real big on this sneaker, and hid it in the design, like, you can see it's prominent, but they hid it with the rest of the design elements. It's really, really tasteful. It reminds me of Air Max upper, which is why I really like it. However, they got to pull that off multiple times because the logo is ugly.
Yeah.
That Under Armour logo is ugly by itself, in my opinion. That's the reason why I just don't like that logo, bro. It looked weird to me. I mean, I get it, the U and the A, but they gotta get a secondary logo or something, bro. Like, I feel like that's why Steph insisted on having his own line with his own logo. His logo ain't the best, but it look better than theirs.
Yeah, I'm looking to the side for I like Steph Curry's logo. The SC, yeah, I like it. By the way, I got a question for you, bro. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the better logo? You know what I'm gonna say?
No.
Under Armour or Skechers?
Under Armour.
There you have it, Mythbusters. Who's got the better logo?
Easy work. I'm choosing everybody over Skechers. Vans, Adidas, New Balance.
I just
Airwalk. Orion. Who else? Mizuno. Who else made sneakers? Everybody's
British
logo
Knights.
better than Skechers. It's a S.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Saucony pulled off
Originality.
the S logo way better than they did. It's just a letter S.
Yeah, originality wasn't the key on that. That was crazy. All right, let's move on to
Their
the last
logo
question.
looked like a cereal brand or something.
Kellogg's. Skellogg's.
Kellogg's.
Skellogg's.
Like Skechers brand cough drop or some shit. Like, that shit don't belong. That shit don't belong on the side of nobody's sneaker, bro.
Skellogg's. Clear your throats.
Get that shit off the side of my sneaker, bro.
Skellogg's.
That shit look whack as hell. That's why Skechers can't. That's why Skechers
yo,
can't get no traction, bro. They wear everything about it is whack.
The Shoe Dog Podcast.
No.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoe Dog Podcast.
Yo, let's do it. Let's do a sneaker parody, right? Let's copy Skechers, everything they do, because you know what? It's gonna be too funny. Because they copy people, let's copy people that copy people, right? So let's copy Skechers with everything they do, right? And call it Skellogg's. Come on, let's do it, bro.
What the hell?
Let's get sued. Let's get sued by Skechers, bro, because they're getting sued by everybody else.
I'm not down to get sued for jokes. Okay? We gonna get sued by
Skellogg's.
two companies.
Skellogg's.
Table
Yo,
that, man. We got to finish.
You know what? No. This will be the funniest, right? If we create Skellogg's, right, and then create sneakers that copy sneakers that copy sneakers, which means that Skechers are copying people that copy copy sneakers, and we copy them. It would be really funny if we get endorsed by Nike. So we're copying sneakers that copy sneakers from who copy sneakers from other people. That's a long way to put it. But then we just got the backing from the original people that have been copied from. So technically, this is intellectual property that the original company had. So can you technically get sued by the person that's copying from somebody else that you've been back from? That's actually a interesting theory.
Next quick strike.
Sorry about that. I just asked a very interesting question, bro. Yeah, I just asked a very interesting question. Right, Sneakers Day.
Well, yeah. What about Sneakers Day?
So, we're on the 3rd and we're recording. On the 8th, which is one day before my birthday, hint hint, all the presents should be sent to a destination that you should be aware of. Oh, by the way, 8th is Sneakers Day, and it looks like we're getting a lot of sneaker drops, and it looks like we're getting a lot of restocks on the Sneakers app, and this could mean we're getting drops from the Brick by Bricks. I'm just gonna try and put this up. Hold on at the moment. Give me 2 seconds. So it looks like we might be getting sneakers that are already released in 2025, but including sneakers that released in 2025, we'll be seeing a lot more of releases that have gone in the past, which include the Brick by Bricks. We might see some Ninas, we might see some Union ones come back, and we haven't talked about Sneakers Day for quite a while. It looks like we might be getting something, but are you gonna keep your hopes up for Sneakers Day, bro? After all the times we've had stuff like this come through, are you gonna keep your hopes up, or are you just thinking, what's the point?
My hopes are up, but not for the same reasons that some people may have their hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
Because on August the 8th, the Air Max 95 OG Blue Spark releases.
That's that. By the way, this is the poster for Sneakers Day. Or apparently, what people think. We got Honey Blacks. We got a lot. We got
OG
Travis's as well, apparently.
Neons. 2025 Big Bubble Neons. The
I
Yachty,
heard the neons. Yeah.
Multicolors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cortez 95s. I don't know. I think it's a higher hope for y'all over there in the UK because typically Sneakers Day is better for y'all than it is in the US.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The 1 year where they did do it, was it 23? Where they did try to make it a thing for both sides. We got, was it animal print something? And it was the year of the Pollens, because y'all got the Pollens early. Or was it the Lightnings y'all got early?
Yeah, Lightnings. I think we got both. No, you got the Pollens early. You guys got the Pollens early before us. We got the Lightnings before you guys, I think.
I'm talking about, because I remember you going to a Sneakers Day event. I'm talking about that year.
That was taxis.
We was anticipating taxis, and we didn't get taxis. We got some animal print Air Maxes, cow print. Was it the woven, the Nike woven, whatever?
Yeah.
With the cow print and all that, or was it some animal? It was some type of animal print, and it was a yellow shoe also. I can't remember.
Air Max One. It was the Air Max One tour. Air Max One tours. We got the Sesame.
The yellow Air Max One. Right.
Yeah, you got the yellow Air Max ones, we got the taxis, and we got the purple Jordan 4, which looks like a grouch.
The 4s, the Canyon 4s.
Yeah.
Purple Canyon 4s, that's what it was. Yeah, that year. That was the year where they tried to do something for us, but I didn't appreciate it because I wasn't trying to go for nothing that they dropped. So I can't say whether, I can't call it. Yeah, I can't call it bad because most sneakerheads weren't looking forward to nothing they gave us. So, and last year was we at this point we have more to look forward to with Air Max Day than we do with Sneakers Day. Historically,
I think it's. I don't think any other brand's got a day because basically, if you really think about it,
nope. Well,
all the other brands haven't got special. Like Yeezy Day don't exist anymore because we don't have. There's no Yeezy anymore, so that don't exist. Tell me another one that's got like a thing that they can kind of celebrate.
Oh no, you got to be plugged in.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure these other brands got days too because it's a thing. It makes sense to do it. If I had a brand that was popping in a certain type of way, and I had something that was historic, like a Converse Chuck Taylor, I would do Chuck Taylor Day. If I had a shell toe, I would do like the special occasion stuff, like how they do the Run DMC anniversary and stuff that's significant to the culture, that's tied to a certain sneaker. Yeah, hell yeah, why not? Everybody should have a day. If you can pull it off and it makes sense, do it.
Yeah, I just feel
Gray Day. New Balance got Gray Day. And great. Listen, we don't participate, but it's big every year.
Yeah,
they got Gray Day.
It's
so
like I think it's important to have celebration days because it's important to celebrate the company and have special days where you release sneakers. Nike got pushed into it by, I feel, more or less Yeezy Day because Sneakers Day really popped up when Yeezy Day popped up, but Nike were always celebrating like All-Star Weekend, Cyber Monday, Black Friday. They had days. So see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like they didn't have days. They had days.
Air Max Day makes more sense than Sneakers Day.
Sneakers Day, yeah.
But Sneakers Day, they got to make it right. They got to make it right. They have to. I mean, the people in place now.
Mm-hmm.
So either do away with it or make it right. And from what we're seeing, they're trying to make it. If what we're seeing is true, they're trying to make it right.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I hope it's not another disappointment. You know, like the thing is, right. The problem with special days like this is when you put it out there that you're gonna have a sneakers day, and I hope it's not an event day, and I hope they don't waste millions of people's time and effort to watch something on an app that doesn't give you much and is all about promoting a brand that doesn't give you much. You want to be a brand that always gives. You don't want to be a brand that showcases and doesn't give. And that's what Sneakers Day has been for the last years. This is why a lot of people don't like Sneakers Day. This is why if you're planning a special day, make it special. The special days I can remember is going and having Sneakers Day at places where you can go and see, celebrate, interview. Oh, that's special. But like when the Lightning 4 was released and you released animal pattern sneakers that weren't relevant and didn't represent anything, and then dropped the Lightning 4s right at the end at limit stock and then annoyed everybody. That's not giving back. That's not representing the company. You need to do more if you're going to make a day and not waste people's time. And you want people to leave the event feeling like they achieved something, not like they wasted their time.
Right. That's it.
Yeah. That's it pretty much. So yes, really interesting. If they do restocks, you want to be big restocks, bro. You don't want to annoy people and drop like 10 sneakers and all of a sudden call it a restock. That's not a restock, bro.
We'll see. I'm ready. Only thing I don't know if I would want to really go for the neons if they came back, but depend on how my impulse twitch is that day. I feel like trying for neons again right now would be more of an impulse than anything because my older pair is still good.
Yeah,
I still want them. Of course, I still want them. Hopefully, I can get the blue ones that day.
Mm-hmm.
Would I try for the unions again? I don't know. Would I try for the bricks again? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Enjoy. It's going to be interesting. Friday, the 8th of August is when you're going to see Sneakers Day or potentially Sneakers
3
Day.
days. 3 days after the pod.
Yeah. And by the way, we know there's going to be situations where your retailer is going to tell you they're going to restock sneakers and then they cancel lastminute.com. We saw that with Foot Locker this week. We know there's going to be occasions like that. That's just fronting for introducing people into the website. Just remember that there's tactics. But if it's a Sneakers Day, let's see what happens with Sneakers Day. I hope it's successful for anybody that enters. Hope the US and UK and Europe get all what they want in terms of Sneakers Day and they're satisfied. And that's the main thing because like I say, don't leave people disappointed because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So simple as.
Need to restock the damn 10s again too.
Still 10s.
Still.
Okay. Still 10s. Right. Shall we do what we said? You got something this week, so let's go do it, bro. Yeah.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Execute with a big Q. Shuna, what's up this week, bro? You got a court case this week.
Yes. Got a case against the trifling, big head, phone using, no driving, not paying attention. The real court's gonna handle her. I'm stupid. I hate to do this.
Hey.
Eric Costin, bring your ass here.
Go on.
Stevie Williams, the original Air Max 95 skater, the originator of the phrase that is being used to rule out the SB Air Max 95. And Stevie ain't got nothing to do with it.
The originator skater is not on the list.
Let's present some evidence, please.
I think it's kind of fun when the cops come. Like, run, skate, chill. Run, skate, chill. Like, go to the store. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, cops coming. Like, I'll make you always be on point.
Run, skate, chill. I have here on the screen a Nike ad for the Nike SB Air Max 95 Cactus Flower, where the words run, skate, chill are bold and present. Those are the only words on the ad. However, you ain't seen Stevie Williams around none of this shit. It's nasty, Eric. It's nasty, Frank. It's nasty, Elliot. And whoever else got something that, y'all over there in the ad department, somebody find Stevie Williams, because he on social media, clearly, dropping statements of disappointment, calling Eric Costin the culture vulture.
Not good look, bro. Not good look.
Like, for a lot of skateboarding, their favorite chill shoe at that time. Did not want to mess them up. That's what's funny about skating in them. Like, eventually some people would skate in them, but like, I was not trying to mess up my crispers like that. Nah. Like
Eric Costin talking about Stevie Williams, showing the videos, clips of Stevie Williams while talking about skating Air Max 95s. If you look up Stevie Williams, more than likely you're going to find a picture of him in a Reggie White Green Bay Packers jersey with some neon Air Max 95s on in the 90s. Legendary photo. Eric Costin, get your shit together and get Stevie Williams involved in this shit before it's too late. It's already looking stupid.
Nah, bro. It's already looking too late. It's... Whatever, bro.
He can fix it.
It's the
Just get him in.
No.
Get him in. Compensate him. Get him in.
That's fine. That's fine. Compensation through promotion through the product and getting them involved is fine. But your first intention is always your initial intention. So on that, bro. Guilty. Go and give your verdict, bro.
God damn, Eric. God damn. You supposed to be one of them ones that we can hold in high esteem. God damn. I'm still gonna buy that shoe. But god damn. The blue one, the white blue and yellow one, still put it out. Put Stevie, get Stevie right, man. Get Stevie right.
Yeah,
You looking sad, Eric. It's
no good look.
I can't rap with you. Okay.
Guilty. All right, cool. This week as well, last court case on the docket. Travis.
Again?
A person in your position should not be putting out if it ain't the original. It's not it. Especially with a sneaker that was only stocked allegedly at 72 pairs. You shouldn't be saying that if you haven't got the original undefeated 4s, you ain't got the right undefeateds. In your position as a Nike collaborator, aka a Nike employee who has the privilege of every single colorway of every single sneaker, should not be saying to the general public that if it ain't the original, it ain't it. And on that,
Hold on.
hold on. Guilty. Go and say what you want to say. Yeah. Say what you say. Say what you say, bro.
I bet you he ain't have a pet before he got rich.
On that, you shouldn't be saying what you're saying because you look like you're gatekeeping and clout chasing. On that, bro. You're a bigger person to say this to the average person. You should know better.
This the same motherfucker who got shoes in colors that never existed on the store shelf. Shut the fuck up. You looking crazy out here. You keep just shut up. God damn.
Oh, you couldn't make this stuff up. You could not make this shit up, bro.
Wrap this shit up, bro.
It's done. It's done. It's done, bro. Press the button.
Yeah.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Hold on. Deep it, bro. Let's deep this. You're giving all the money, all the influence, all the creativity. You're giving everything. Yet you are gatekeeping with people that don't have the same privilege. What are we talking about, bro? Oh, you couldn't make this shit up, bro. You could not make it up, bro. You could not make this damn shit up, bro.
Bro, he making whack exclusive colorways for his friends and shit. Like that Chase B T-Rex is horrible, and it costs $20,000. Like, come on,
I don't like it.
What are we talking
I've not liked the T-Rex since the first two came out, bro. The Sail and the brown variation. That I not liked it. It's that colorway after that. I don't like the neon he puts on the sneakers, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
That silhouette kind of over with too.
Yeah.
And based on the way the world been reacting to him, as far as the hip hop community is concerned, I can't speak to his fan base because I don't know what sector his fan base really operate in like that. But
he's more commercial. It's more commercially based. So it's never going to be a situation where he's going to be lacking money because people that rock with him are going to rock with him still. It's another.
I'm gonna say
big celeb.
It's not commercial. It's cult.
Yeah,
he got a cult following of people that
Very.
we ain't even in tune with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a Playboy. Playboy's got the same kind of audience, like
Right.
cultish audience. See, all right, cool. Let's move on to some discounts.
Yeah, I got a bunch. Bad Bunny got a bunch of sneakers. The other one of the other ones I saw was the Audi Racer GT, and I want to give it some love too, the same way I gave to that SL, because it's weird, but I get it. It's like a racing style shoe, real skinny, real low cut, no tech at all, but it look good on the outside. So
Yeah.
if you like low tech with a bunch of style, rock with Bad Bunny, because that's what he on right now. And one more Adidas, the brain dead Adidas Japan Low with the flames on it. They got a blue one and a yellow one. It just remind me of like some Bruce Lee type swag. So if y'all like the Sambas and all them, it's on that same type of vibe with flames. The Book 1 Yeezy 2 Custom. Did you see that story?
No.
So somebody made a Yeezy 2 Custom Book 1. So they took the Book 1, they got a strap, similar to the Yeezy 2 strap. They painted it black with the pink, with the outsole. And Book saw it online. And if you know Devin Booker, you know he ain't playing by his sneakers. Somebody get Book a pair of Yeezy 2 Book 1s, because he ain't playing. He in the comments, he in the DMs, he need that sneaker.
You know what's interesting is you're gonna get one of these athletes bring back the Yeezy 1 and 2. You know that one of these athletes is gonna open the door to bring back the Yeezy 1 and 2.
Some dude at Sneaker Con
Big Con
had a quote unquote Yeezy 3 sample. Like, bro, watch out. I ain't going for that. Where these people be coming from 20 years later with, oh, look, I got a sample. Look. Why we ain't never seen that before? Watch out. Let's get going with these big counts. John Donahoe. Yeah, that Donahoe is now the new athletic director at Stanford University. Whatever. Crocs got a Marvel collab.
I saw that.
Wolverine Crocs. That was on your list too?
Yeah.
With the claws on them. Shout out
to
Marvel, I guess. Women's Jordan 5 Luminous Green. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Nice. That's nice. Your boy, Yachty, back outside again. He's showing off everything. Shout out to him. He get all the new shit.
Hold on. Question. Before you carry on. Is Yachty the new person to show off sneakers?
Yeah.
Yeah? Not Khaled, yeah? Yeah?
No. Well, Khaled gonna do what he do still.
Yeah. Still.
Quentin Richardson gonna get everything. He do his videos similar to Khaled, but Yachty gonna put that shit on.
Yeah.
This was a flex video where he showed off these, but he also had shots of them on feet. So, and Yachty plugged in. You already knew Yachty was gonna go crazy when he got all the way plugged in.
I need to talk to you after this pod. We'll talk.
Bet. So yeah, he's showing off Cactus Plant Flea Market Dunk Lows. It's a whole pack. It's multiple, like 3-4 different sneakers he's showing off, and they look ridiculous. They got exposed foam on every line. So he make it look okay because the way he dressed, but we'll see when we start getting official pictures of those. We already know what that's gonna do once the culture get a hold to them.
Yeah,
it's gonna be ridiculous. Does Billie Eilish have a Jordan 4 collab coming?
Oh, maybe. I saw it. Maybe.
It's got her logo on it. Maybe it's a custom. I ain't been watching Vic Almighty. Maybe he made a custom for her. Maybe it's a collab. I don't know. Kyrie Anti-Kai 2 speed for the Hoopers. He got another one. Bandai Namco are doing.
I saw this. Go on. Say it, bro.
Jordan.
Say it, bro.
Sneaker models. Model kits.
Not just any specific models. The Jordan. It starts off with the Jordan 1. Bandai. Do you know who Bandai is? Bandai are starting to do Jordan silhouette models. You know what that means, bro?
What that mean?
That's some crazy ass shit. Because Bandai is one of the biggest, absolutely huge companies in Japan that do models, that do Dragon Ball Z stuff, that do a lot of this stuff. So when you talk about this stuff, this huge, big business.
And Puma and LaMelo Ball are doing a mashup of all the basketball sneakers that he dropped so far. So that was looking nice. Shout out to LaMelo
cool.
Ball. He is a true creative player on the basketball court. I hate when he play the Hawks because he just do shit that seems like people shouldn't be allowed to do on the basketball court. It's nasty. And I wish he played for us, I swear.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson, A1, AKA. If y'all don't understand the gravity that surrounds black fraternities, you remember the Jordan 1 High OG Brotherhood?
Yeah. Classic.
That sneaker was supposedly based on
the fraternity, yeah.
the Omega fraternity, Omega Sci-Fi. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, if you were in line with some Q dogs, they was gonna get their sneakers and you were not. This will be the female version of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any woman who is a member of the AKA fraternity will get their hands on this sorority, rather, will get their hands on this sneaker if they want to.
Yeah,
and you ain't gonna be able to stop them from getting it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna be able to stop them from getting it. And they gonna tell you when you in front of it and they standing next to you, you're not gonna get it. They gonna have it one way or another. It might be nice, but it's probably gonna be mean. I'm telling you right, don't play with them women. Do not play with these black women when they come up wearing green and pink and they looking for the green and pink sneaker. They will cut you, okay? And there's gonna be so many of them, you ain't gonna be able to tell which one of them did it. And they gonna all be gone before the police get there. And guess what the police gonna have on when they get there? Probably green and pink too, cause they gonna make the call. Cause they everywhere. They everywhere. And you never know it until you hear one of them go ski, and then you just ski. You surrounded, bro. It's like a siren. And once you hear it one time, it never ends.
It's over.
I'm trying to tell you. Be careful.
Right. Any more?
Nah, that's it for me.
I got a couple. Liverpool's new Adidas football kit is so dope. Fire. It brings back the 2000s vibe. Absolutely dope football kit. Watch out for that. Lego are now doing a Nike basketball.
I saw that too.
You heard it, yeah? A Nike.
Might have to.
Basketball.
It's gonna be hard.
Cortez did a collaboration with Boy Better Know, which is Skepta, JME, and their group, which is basically, that's quite dope. That came released this week.
What kind of collab?
Also, just close. No sneakers,
Okay.
just global collab. Yeah. Also, Nike did Nike might be releasing. I don't know why they don't do this. I don't know why all the brands don't do this. Nike might be releasing, and I don't know how much of this is true because I've seen pictures. They own sneaker boxes. I'm talking about orange back, clear through.
No, that's
Nike
in Japan.
Oh, in Japan.
I
Yeah, so
think
Nike
that-
are still Nike Japan over there. Yeah. I saw it. That's
That's
not good.
I think that that Bandai Namco model kit
Might
is
be.
Japan exclusive too. So the only way we'll be able to get it is through the aftermarket.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
trying to get aftermarket from way over there is tougher than local aftermarket.
When's the last time we saw anything Japan exclusive Bandai in other countries? Oh wait.
When you go
wait.
on YouTube and watch the guys who
Pick them
do
up.
that.
Yeah.
And
I'll
they'll
wait.
let you know how they get their hands on it. That's the only,
Yeah,
that's the
I'll
way to
wait.
find out, bro. I mean,
I'll keep waiting.
you could probably find out on your own, but like as far as like this,
It's hard.
the
hard.
Bandai Jordan collab, I'm gonna do some research and see what's
Mm-hmm.
up with that, because I know the dudes who do the model stuff, they gonna let me know how to get it.
Yeah. But last two I've got Adidas are doing their own Panda collection. Go and check that out if you're interested.
What?
And go and check it out if you're interested. In, yeah. That's the one, bro.
Okay.
All right, cool. And last but not least, Nike have got a reversible jacket, a blue variation and a black variation, reversible jacket with a big swoosh on one side of it. It looks phenomenal. That's all I'm gonna say. That was the discounts for this week, and that was the podcast for this week, guys.
Yeah. Hopefully I have a better week next week.
Yeah.
I already got my phone fixed. I'm waiting on the insurance folks. Waiting on Flo. Flo got to hit me back and let me know what's going on with my car. I hate riding around with my car looking crazy.
Oh, by the way, I was multitasking. I was doing the pod and I was multitasking like we always do, bro. Skellogs!
All right. Y'all have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. And buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
Facts.
Hey. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes it is what it is. And sometimes when it is what it is, it ain't what it's supposed to be. And on that note,
Whatever that means.
peace out, guys.